Hey everybody, welcome to our next soccer lesson. I have with me some safety patrols that are going to assist in this lesson, and today's focus is going to be on what body part do you use in the game of soccer. Typically you'll use 4 body parts depending on what height the ball is coming to you. So you may already know this, but if the ball's low, typically you'd use your foot. If it's a little higher, you don't want to necessarily bring your foot up and get off balance, so you might use your knee. And then if it's even higher than that, you can stick out your chest, let it hit your pectoral muscles. And then if it's high and you have to jump to it, you can use your forehead. So those are the 4 body parts that we're going to practice making contact with the ball today. Again, just like last lesson, if you don't have a soccer ball at your house, that's okay. You can get any ball that bounces. You can even use a tennis ball if you need to. Or you may have seen in the last video, the sock ball.
Do that at home if you don't have a soccer ball.
So you can build a sock ball of your own, or even just a ball up piece of paper, put some tape around it and use that. So let's get to work. We have a few steps for you that's going to involve different parts of your body depending on where the ball is coming in the air to you. So if the ball is already on the ground, it would make sense to use your feet. In this step, I know you did last time, we're going to practice dribbling the ball around. Use the inside part of your foot. The more you practice, the better and faster you should be able to move. So get to a point where you can even start to jog. As you can see, the patrol's moving around here, staying in their space. Again, don't forget that if you need to stop the ball because it's losing control, you can put your foot on top of it, just like that. Good job. In this step, you're going to roll the ball back and you're going to lift it up into the air. There you go, Camilla. In this next step, you're going to hold the ball in your hand. If you need to go outside to practice this, I would recommend that if you have a soccer ball. If you have a sock ball or a paper ball, you can stay inside. You're going to make contact with your shoelaces. So the top part of your foot, you're going to drop it and let the ball go into the air. Again, drop it. Let the ball go into the air. So it's okay to make it go maybe up to your head, a little bit past your head. Good one, Camilla. Good, Justin. There you go. Good, Abigail. Want to make it go far. If you have a real soccer ball, don't do this inside your house. Do this outside your house. Can you make it go from one foot to the other? Just like the hacky sack lesson that I did for the online students. That's a challenge. Some of the younger students will have a problem with this. It doesn't hurt to try. But this is more for the older. Hey, that was a good one, Zaria. Be patient and let it come down. Don't bring your foot up too early. Let the ball come down to your foot. And again, you have to use the top part of your foot. This next step, you're gonna hold it and hit it with your knee. This is where the ball is coming to you right here. It wouldn't make sense to lift your legs up high, so you're gonna make contact with your knee. You certainly don't want to try to bring your foot to your waist level. That would look silly. Show them what that would look like, Zaria. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, you're like trying to karate kick it. So you wouldn't do that. Good, Justin. Good, Jordan. Yeah, you guys got it. There you go, Hannah. Good, Abigail. Let's see if you can do it with the other knee. Woo! Now use your non-dominant knee. Let's see if you can go from one knee to the other. How many of those can you do? You got Zaria. Good one, Jordan. Good one, Jamie. Be patient and let it come down to your knee. The next step, you're gonna puff your chest out like you're a superhero. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna make contact on your pectoral muscles. You're gonna toss the ball up. You want the ball to go straight down so that you can, in a game, start using it with your foot again. I got 7 superheroes right here. Dun, 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 dun. So they're gonna stick out their pectoral muscles, let the ball make contact with their chest, and then it will drop down to the ground. So toss the ball up and just let it go to the ground after you hit it with your chest. There one. The last part of your body that you make contact is your cabeza. Now, listen, you don't want the ball to hit you in the nose or the eyes or the ear. Really, you're gonna use right where your hairline is. That's where you wanna make contact with the ball. You want it right where your hairline is. You're gonna toss it up, make contact. That's called a header. So, got the patrols in the background, and they are going to toss the ball up over their head and do a header.
We ran out of mats, so we used to have some mats inside, like at the door, but we don't have any more. So I'm gonna send the students to this class, and then to ask the teacher. I'll come down with the mat.
All right. Now let's put it all together and see how many times you can keep it in the air. For 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, count how many times before it hits the ground. For you younger students, I always say it's okay if it bounces 1 time. So if I was a 1st grader, I could let it bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, and keep going because it's hitting the ground. For you older students, don't let it hit the ground. Let's see how many I can get without. Keep it going with any part of your body that you're allowed to use. Who did that?
You?
Me?
Yes.
was that kid over there? In today's lesson, we're going to work on different parts of the body that you can use in a soccer game. And the controllers go. Do you see the
Yes.
on top? It's rolling?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, don't hit the button. I'm just going to keep it rolling. I'm in the shot, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Whew.